So I'm guessing that like the first person that's gonna see this video is probably gonna attempt finding out where I live and trying to kill me, cause yeah, it's a game from an ad. Okay, please don't crucify me. That's technically what I have to say, but this isn't really much of an action-packed game. It's not actually anything that you'd be interested in. I just wanna to explain why I've been gone for the past 2 weeks. It started off when I realized that one of the greatest men to ever live, which will passed away on the 1st of March, and that was the creator of the whole Dragon Ball series, Dragon Ball Quest, anything out of him. His name was Akira Toriyama, and it wasn't long after or before, I'm not entirely sure, but the Crunchyroll 2024 anime awards came during the week too, so I also watched that. It was something I sort of expected, but like it was also disappointing. But then, hey, I couldn't really do anything about that. So also, one of the greatest YouTubers, game theorists, most astonishing, funniest man I've ever seen through an educational video. Like, he was a funny guy. Like, you can be like so hard into a law, like you wanna find out every single detail about it, and he'd be there for you. Like, sometimes some people would think like watching someone explain law may be boring, but he made it fun. Like, he made it something that would please the world, gave everybody something that would make them question most of the things that they've ever had or had before. Like, and he's been here for years. Yeah, I'm talking about the game theory, film theory, fashion theory, food theory host himself, Matt Patt. On the 9th, which is Saturday, he was done with YouTube, and most of these have really taken in an effect on me, because then I've been also going through my exams too, preparing for my dog. My dog is pretty annoying, but exams, I've been locked in on those. I didn't really have time to hop on my phone. Even if like I would hop on my phone right now, my mom was like probably gonna be mad at me if like every time she sees me holding my phone and doing anything with it. So like, I just wanted to stay away from my phone for a bit. So it's technically what I have to say. If you need an excuse on YouTube, it's fine. But yeah, that was all I have to give you. I don't really know what else I'm gonna do with the rest of my time, because this is a 4-minute, actually it's a 5-minute recording of my voice, because like I never added my voice into the thing. So it's a 5-minute recording. We still have 15 minutes and 41 seconds I wanna introduce you guys to Total Battle. I think it was Total Battle. Yeah, so in this game you technically seeing the same stuff that you always see on YouTube ads or any other ads like that. You just move around collecting numbers, like growing bigger in groups. So then this is sort of like an Empire type of game. You go out places, you fight monsters, fight demons, they all have levels. You go out, collect men, loot, treasures and all that. So right now, we were fighting a dragon. And I think I was gonna say something here. Oh, right. These are two of the times that I fumbled on the game. So start off at 4. I didn't know which one to choose. I chose 3. Ended up still being 12, and I lost the moment back to 19. We like most of the obstacles that are regularly in front of me, weave them with ease, but then like I just fumbled on these. So then like let's take 2 of it. We weren't doing bad at the beginning, lost 1 man, got 15, attacked, left with 10 man left, carried on, multiplied by, well it's multiplied but too late, 15. I'm not actually like stupid like what they give you in the ads, cause like you can see an ad and they will be like these go random places, go to the stupidest places possible. So we started. This time I logged in, I had to use my PUBG, and when I say PUBG I mean like any type of shooting game type of controls. Like my skill, I had to log in on this one to move with these. Lost like 1 man, kept on going. So no, I don't really think I'm gonna continue this. You know, like I technically do not have anything else to talk about except for like how my week was. Like I mean this week it was okay. What am I saying? It's like the beginning of the week, so like we wrote exams. One of my hardest was yesterday, but we're good. We made it, I think, hopefully. Not entirely sure, but like the week other than that, well, okay, let's head back to the weekend real quick. The weekend I watched Matt Patt's final video. I actually decided on watching the Crunchyroll 2024 Anime Awards, because I never watched it when it got released, and like I was just not trying to get into that yet, because like I was studying. I didn't really know about it until like people started talking about it on YouTube and stuff like that. So like that's when I had to like decided to just go there, you know, pick something else. Alright, the week before this one, yeah, so exams began. Interacted with my dog, interacted with my dogs. You know, there's a difference between my dog, the one outside, and the dogs that I have my homies. So I'm really chilling for a while. I actually started talking to this girl. We didn't really, cause like I've known her since last year. Like that's the first time I was here, so I've known her since last year, but we never ever talked most of the times. And like our classrooms got rearranged with like a new one. Like I think they're gonna demolish the old ones, and we hopped in there. They rearranged our seats. I ended up in front of them, cause like I was all the way at the back of the class and they were at the back. I was in front of them, so like I was just chilling around, and like that's when they started talking to me and stuff like this. They kept on saying weird stuff, bro. Like, if you like no any romantic movies like that, like Through My Window, something like that, after Hardin and Tessa, whatever the hell their names are called. And they kept on talking about those. Just kept on whispering in my ears, flipping annoying, dude. I swear, like, have you ever had like a type of idiot? I don't really have anything else to describe. Every single girl I've known, dog, for like my entire life, 14 years of living. I'm actually turning 15 next week Tuesday. So then, yeah, it's really good. So I'm technically gonna say that I'm 15 now. So like in my 15 years of living, I've been that annoying in my life, dog. I've way annoying. Like this year, I was planning on locking in, like staying like that quiet type of person, because none of those people there, like, they're not my type of vibe. Like, I know them, but I would not consider them my friends. So like, we just we just chilled for like a few. What am I saying? We chill for like most of the time, and like they're just talking about me and stuff. So like, I keep talking too much. That's a bad thing. But then, yeah, so they actually had an interest in reading books, like, so do I. So like, I told them about a book that they would most likely enjoy, because like it's a romance, bondage type of things. Like, they are freaky, trust me, they are absolute freaks. So like, I'm gonna take the book and I'm gonna give it to them. So then, I actually lied to her. I told her that I also had the rest of the books on a PDF, and the book is called Terror Academy Summer School by Nicholas Pine. So then I spent the rest of the day trying to look for that specific author and its specific book, but I never found jack. Most of the books that I found, I had to pay for them, and like most of them were like around the 1K, bro. I'm I'm not even. I can't afford that. I ain't got the money for that, dude. For like a book, like, probably never come. If they knew my age, they probably scam me or something. So like, I didn't take that risk. I kept on searching. Met some actually good reading websites, but they weren't the ones for me. Cause like, these books, I wanna say that they're ancient, dude. Like, you are not gonna find them unless you buy them, get the hard copy or anything like that. So I found out that the book I had was extremely rare. So then the next day, I'm like, you can borrow it for the day. And she's like, no, we want it for the whole weekend. Like, that was this weekend, last weekend. This weekend is Saturday. Last weekend. So like, I'm like, no, I need this book today. That is ancient type of book, dog. That's rare as hell, dude. It's like, they're like, nah, they kept complaining and stuff. And she's like, no, we don't want it. Like, I was able to take the book, but like, they just took my phone. I didn't mind that, cause I would probably like sell this book for like 2K, and my phone was like 1.7. I didn't mind at all, dog. So then, yeah, weekend, I talked to my homies, told him like about what happened. We also had some very, very stupid but Riz conversation online. It wasn't actually that bad. Since then I haven't really talked to her. No. barely, I barely talk to a girl, dog. Actually, I barely talk to anybody online. You can like ask anybody that I know, and they will tell you I'm barely online unless you speak to me, dog. It's either you speak to me or it's a conversation that I'm interested in. Otherwise, nah, I am out of the room, dog. And like, if you were to try making a group, I would always have that feeling that I'd want to leave. There would be no reason I would just leave. If you ask me why, don't ask. I'm bored of it. Like, there's nothing to do here, dog. But like, I'm sorry. I remember I had my forever campers because end of the year I went to summer camp. It was not bad. I met some few people. We actually also had a group online. We started talking and stuff. I left. Zero reasons at all, dog. I just decided to leave. So like, as I was saying, I told my homie about it at church. We were talking about it and whatever. We moved on. The moment we changed, cause like, there's the church that I go to, and there's the church where we have to do our marching. So like, the moment I reached that church that was marching, I wanted to box, dog. I'm like, damn, bro, I wanted to box so hard. Like now we ended up marching, yeah, and that was just like the whole week. Let's get back to the icon, the legend, Akira Toriyama. 'Cause at the time, I didn't know he passed away, dude. Like, he's like the genuine reason I do everything, dude. Like, it doesn't matter if somebody would be shorter than me, taller than me, bigger than me, buffer than me, more stronger than me. It didn't matter to me. I just boxed, dude. And I got that from Google. Imagine like just a kid with a pole and a flying cloud, just being him, dude. And as I watched Goku grow up, as I'm currently growing now, that just gives a young individual dreams and hopes to be a better person, and that's what I hate about it, because it's never gonna be the same. With most of the people that I mentioned, the reason I haven't been dropping anything, I've just been distant, dude, from like most of the people. I barely talk anymore. I don't do most of the things like that anymore. Like, most of the anime that you would know, other than Dragon Ball, he inspired most of those people. Most of those people to push. Most of those people to write something fabulous, dude. That just hurts because he gave them the potential that they had to get, dude. And that just brings a warmth in my heart, a certain warmth in my heart, something I've never had before. Like, not a relationship type of thing. Even if it was a relationship type of thing, I've never had that before. I never wanted that, because like, I had that feeling that being in a relationship was just a waste of time. It was useless, honestly. Like, if you want to disagree with me, then it's fine. I'm just saying my opinion. I just found it useless, dude. And like, I don't really know who I would be without the people that inspired me. People that kept me pushing till this day, dude. Like, it's just a beautiful thing that they've created. Game theory blew up millions of the people, dude. Akira Toriyama and his creation, it was the most astonishing thing that I've ever seen in my existence. But this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoy. Goodbye. Not really much to do now, so peace.